right, y'all, right now we got a sale going on, lsnasty.com, 15% off, use code NASTY15 at checkout, entire store, 15% off. Let's get a slow clap going for Kevin Mullins. Who's excited? We're up here. TCAM Performance gonna make some big horsepower today.
Oh, heck yeah.
Look at Kevin's putting 4 straps on this thing. Honestly, it's not turning 4 digits in my book. It might make like 980 horsepower, and it's going to be.
If it doesn't make 1,000,
it's going to be upsetting.
Let's get some guesses.
So I'm guessing it's going to make 980 wheel. So for everyone that doesn't know, this is my C5 Corvette. Chris traded to someone else. I bought it off who he traded it from, and now I ended up with it.
A small pulley or something?
No,
or big,
it doesn't.
Big pulley?
It's got an 8.5-inch lower pulley from what I measure, which I don't know if that's enough. And it's got a 5-inch upper. So based off the blower RPM, we're right at what they recommend as max, but you usually overspin them. So we need some M5. So this is the car. It's a C5. It's got a 427-inch LS. It's got a set of brand new PRC LS 3-port heads on there. It's hydraulic roller. Don't know anything about the cam. If it had a black sheep cam or lamb cam, it'd probably make more power. Steel rods, street car deal. It's like a real deal street car. It's got an RPM 400 in there, so the 400 is gonna eat up a lot of horsepower. It's got a 0-1 diff, axles, coilovers, HOLLEY EFI, and that's where up here at TCAM Performance to let Kevin Mullins, who is respectively our tuner. You're official. It's official. I've just said it on the camera that you're our tuner. Kevin is our tuner, and
ask him if he's okay that it doesn't have fuel tech.
Are you okay that this thing's not on fuel tech? What do you prefer? Would you think it'd make more power on fuel tech?
More power, probably not.
Would it go faster at the track on fuel tech? He's not lying. He takes that shit to the grave with him. Pumpy 85, 210 injectors. No, I mean, listen, everyone's got their own opinions, you know. All right, I'm guessing it makes 890 wheel, which is not. It needs to make 1200 wheel.
890?
Sorry, 980. 980 wheel is what my guess is. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say 1010.
1,000.
I think it's gonna barely peak 1,000.
Tyler, what's your guess horsepower wise? You're putting the camera on. There you go.
1120.
All right, selfie cam over the top. What's your guess?
1100.
1100. Wow, pretty good.
1100 would be
CJ,
strong.
what's it making horsepower wise?
I mean, probably like 12, 1300.
God, it makes 1200 on the
If you would just finish the cow, probably would make more.
Bro,
Chris said
the same shit to me.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! Guess the horsepower. 1200? Pretty good,
Alright, so they're both locked in at 1200.
Kevin,
Cute. What's your actual number?
I really think like 1200, 1300.
So we got 3 at 1200.
It's an F1X. F1X 427 on E85 with a 400.
What's fully then?
It's, well, so the RPM is, if we turn it 7,800 RPM, we'll hit 73,000 blower RPM, which is 100 over, or 1,000 over its recommended RPM. So I don't know. It really needs to make like 25, 30 pounds to be sporty in my eyes, but it's probably gonna go out here and make like 20, and then it's gonna be a dog. But hear me out. If it makes 20, can I just order a pulley and we'll tune the rest at the track? If it only makes 20 pounds of boost, can I just order a pulley and we'll just figure out the rest at the racetrack? That's why he's my tuner right there. All right, y'all, we got Kevin on the laptop here. Kevin, you've been doing a lot of what I would call I had my way with the ECU there for a little bit.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. Granted, I did get it to run with a bent valve.
Hey, if you can do that, you're doing better than me.
I mean, I got it to idle and start out with a bent valve, so it was doing all right.
Right.
What are your thoughts so far with the car here? Like street car, E85 procharger?
Yes, this is gravy. Should be bread and butter. Assuming we don't run into a problem with ignition or belt slip or something crazy.
Yeah, it's got. Did you hear the belt warming up a little bit?
I heard that.
Yeah. Me and Mason put it back together, so I was like, the belt a little loose, it won't break. But then I brought a spare belt with me today, you know. So
Should be good. Everything looks good so far. Just filling in the blanks. You know, basically go over everything. Get the crank good, idle good, drive good, and then you can worry about wide open throttle. Most of the time, the driving good takes more time than wide open throttle.
yep. And I will say, like, it already cranks better, and it revs better. And before, like, when I would just drive it like down the road, it would stumble, and like all that's gone already. So
we're still working on it.
You far surpass me, you know, which isn't a tall order, but it's weird here seeing you in like a street car, because I normally just bring you race cars, you know.
But honestly, I do a lot of street cars.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say probably half and half.
Yeah.
I mean, we do anything from somebody's got a C10 pickup truck with a damn Terminator or Sniper or some shit on it, and we'll tune that. We do quite a bit of stuff like that, honestly.
What do you prefer? What's your personal preference? Do you like the big horsepower race car stuff, or do you like the gratification of getting these to run really good, where I feel like people can enjoy this more?
This is definitely a car like this. You can definitely enjoy it more than a race car that you're working on non-stop.
But the race car prints a ticket.
Race car prints ticket. It's really, I don't know. I love both of them. Say which one I like better, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy both. I enjoy doing both. As far as race cars, obviously you want to make as most power as you can, and you know, it's a balancing act and how hard you want to push it. Whether you want to push the crank out of it or just do it at the racetrack.
I'm a wussy on the dyno. I'm like, every time I'm on the dyno with Kevin, I'm like, hey, just put a little bit more fuel in it, and like, let's not run it, let's not turn the boost up. It's like every time. So
yeah. But no, I like both. I mean, I wouldn't say I like any more than the other, to be honest. Sure, I like your badass race cars making, you know, freaking 4,000 or 5,000 horsepower, but at the same time, you know, street cars like this is cool as shit too.
Yeah.
You know, my street car, 57 Chevrolet, I mean, it's got a blower on it. I tuned it. I made 630 horsepower, like 8 pound of boost, and I quit. You know, if I want to go fast, I'll get in a race car.
And you drive it around everywhere.
I drove it yesterday. I should have drove it today.
You should have drove it today.
It's nice today.
Hey, we can go get it and we can do a little race.
No.
A little hit on the highway. I'll give you the break. You've seen me race on the street before. I put this thing in the woods or something.
I'm not doing it.
This is why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm not no tuner on our street car stuff. I can do some power management at the racetrack, but it's looking pretty good so far. We'll make a couple pulls, and we'll have to check back and make sure everything stays inside. We don't know the history of this motor. All we know is the old set of heads that were on there, the valve springs were wore out. So we don't know how many miles, we don't know how many laps, we don't know anything. We're just sending it. back. I was filming a video on the TCAM channel. They got a new injector cleaner. It's badass. So go over to the TCAM YouTube channel, subscribe to them, check them out. They have a bunch of badass services going on, and they're actually right now. There's a giveaway live to win a complete long block, a forged LS Black Sheep Stage 0.5 engine. You guys can win. Go on TCAM Performance website and buy any merch. Any item you purchase is an entry to win a badass, I'd say 1,000 horsepower motor. But let's talk about the Vette. Kevin,
Yes.
what happened?
What happened? We ran out of fuel.
Kevin goes to me, he's like, hey man, I think we're done. We ran out of fuel. And I'm like, oh, we'll just put more fuel in it. He's like, no. It fell off. Like, injector duty cycle was going up, correction was going up. I was like, yeah, it's probably out of fuel.
Like, literally out of fuel.
And it literally had no fuel in the tank. It had 2%. Oh, this is the only street car I've ever had that has a fuel gauge.
Yeah.
Normally I have to just know it's out of fuel, but now it tells me. But we made a pull, made a few pulls.
Yeah, working my way up, fuel cover here. Got it to drive good, all that, rev good. Then a little pull here, and then I went a little further here, and then went a little further here. But a little further here, fuel pressure dropped off, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. We're out of pump, we're out of fuel, out of something.
And I don't want to like hype you up too much, but I looked at the data log, the first pull, right, like the little one, 1% correction. Kind of a flex. We're kind of showing off a little bit.
No, I've only got to go correct 1%.
No, I mean, that's not bad, but we're not making as much boost as we want.
Yeah, so it's only making 17 pounds or so.
I think that's a good horsepower number for the boost, but we need more boost.
Yeah.
We need like 25. 25.
Spin the guts out of it.
Yeah, or like, I'm gonna order a pulley. You're gonna be at the track, right? So I'm gonna put a pulley on it, and then we'll take it to the track, and well,
let's make sure our fuel pressure comes up.
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel real good about it. Now it's got fuel in there. It's at 70%. It's got a small intercooler on it, but it seems to be cooling well. 125?
125 at the end of the pull.
That's really not bad. It was a short pull though.
Short pull on the roller, but I would imagine at the track it'd probably be a little more, especially if it's hot and hell outside.
Yeah. No, I agree. Overall, I mean,
what gets you in trouble with these things is if it's a long ass quarter mile or street race and you hold that some bitch forever,
building heat.
Nah, that's what I get it.
I'm gonna be like the old school guys back in the day. Come back, put bag of ice on the intake manifold, bag of ice on the blower.
I remember doing that.
Cool it off. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was before. I was in preschool.
Oh yeah. See, you go to the track, right? I remember going to the track back in the day. You bring your cooler, put your bags of ice in it. Your spare tires in the hatch is a Fox Body Mustang. You get there, jack shit up, put your bag of ice on it, send it.
That's so funny.
Done it several times.
Huh? The damn transmitting ain't transmitting.
That's so much work.
I saw
That's so
it
much
smoking
work.
from
Yeah.
underneath, and I'm like, what's that? And then it's just piss and trans fluid. Man,
Did I do that?
dude, that was you. 100%.
that.
100%. 100%. Damn, what a pain in the ass, dude. I hate working on a Corvette more than anything. pissed out of it?
It's too full.
Because it's got nowhere for it to go. It needs a, what I'll do is
I mean, think about.
I'll drill a hole in the floor and put a little water bottle in the back and have it just vent into the back.
I mean, think about Slick Rick and the Pro Mod. How much it used to puke out.
If it's overfull, it will puke out. And that was like the first.
Probably so full. It seemed to be fine.
Yeah. Made the executive decision, no, we're not going to make any more pulls. It's making 18 pounds of boost. Do we want to go up 10 pounds or like 7 pounds of boost?
I'd say like, yeah, that's much more reasonable.
7?
Yeah,
Or 10?
like 7.
7. So we need to pull this pulley off tomorrow morning, see what it is, and we need to go down almost an inch in size. 1 inch will give us 10 pounds. So a little bit less than an inch. 3/4 of an inch.
I think what we have on there is just under 5 inches.
So we need to go to like
a 4.
a 4-inch pulley.
Yeah.
It was pretty sporty with timing. Kevin's gonna drive it, make sure everything is good. Hey, just keep your eyes on the transmission. We're gonna make sure that nothing's goofy going on with the transmission. But we're done for. Made 950 wheel. Not enough horsepower to get it done this weekend. So we're gonna order a pulley and put a pulley on it. But should make like. Should make like 1200 wheel with the other pulley, which I think is better. But if this thing had a turbo on it, it'd make 1600 like yesterday. But
Find out.
hey, this is for sale if you guys want it. I mean, it's badass. That RPM 400 and that rear diff's like $25,000 in itself. Huh?
Strong.
Yeah. But what I will do is I'm gonna go up here into the trunk, right off that roll bar, and I'm gonna put a transmission catch can, just like the race car. So when it goes out the overflow, it'll fill up the can, and then once the can's full, it'll go back down into it when you get done with your pass. So it'll alleviate spilling any fluids on the track or anything like that. Every transmission needs proper ventilation, or you have issues like that. You do that at the racetrack, you're wrecking. So overall, great time on the dyno. Big shout out to TK Performance. Check them out. You guys know they do all our machine work, all our engines. They do everything for us. They clean our injectors. They do our dyno tuning. It's a one-stop shop here, TK Performance. Check them out. Whether you want to make 500 horsepower or 5,000 horsepower, they got something for you. And Kevin is a mean guy on the laptop.